this is, as I said, this is a special day for ICC and the friends of Navnit Desai. So this hall has been recently renovated with the help of big donation by Navnit's family. Hema Desai is here, and Hema's daughter Sheila is also here. So I'd like to welcome Hema and Sheila. So can we, Shruti can. So you can. Welcome, and Sheila, welcome. So we are going to name this hall as the Navnit Desai Hall from now on, and I would like to invite Nagin Shah here to lead us through this ceremony. Nagin, last year we did this up. It is on, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's okay. That's not important. Yes, yeah, he knows where to turn. Last year, ICC has completed 2 renovation projects. Awning, front steps, and the conference hall. Awning was funded by Magan and Sarda Patel, and front steps and lights were partly funded by Dr. Mahendra Nanavati and Jyoti Ben. The conference hall renovation was made possible by generous contribution by Hema, Sachin and Sheila Desai. In memory of Mr. Navnit S. Desai, who passed away August 2014. Navnit Desai was born in Taleja, Gujarat, came to US in 1966. He graduated from Bombay University, pursued graduate studies in industrial engineering at University of Toledo, Ohio. He came to Rochester in 1969 to work for Xerox. Also pursued doctorate studies in industrial engineering at U of R. He retires from Xerox after 29 years. He has deep interest in spiritual philosophical studies. Also, he was limitless devotion to family, friends, and community. His jolly nature was commendable. Now, I will request Pratap Bhatt to say a few words, and followed by Mahendra Bhai Nanavati to say a few words.
People have already said
microphone
about
microphone
because
it's just whenever he talks, he will pick it up from
together
there.
in suburban Bombay. So we go a long way, and first of all, I once again want to repeat these words. I want to thank Desai family, Hema Ben, Sheila and Sachin is traveling, and their extended family. I am a family member also for them. Now, everything else, Nagin already gave the introduction. So what I would do is just, I remember a couple of things about Navnit which really influenced my life also. The first and foremost, that Navnit is so hilarious, he's so comedian. And when you are in his presence, you feel his joy. He just transmits all the good vibrations everywhere he goes. And he's so humorous. He tells the jokes not from the internet or not from the heart, but right there. He just observes everybody and boom, spontaneously cuts jokes. So that's the big thing that I admire, and most of us all admire. The other thing is that lately he was writing the poems also. So he turned into the poet, and the poems he wrote were also very humorous, but at the same time they conveyed a very, very good messages, spiritual. He was a ardent student of Krishnamurti, Jiddu Krishnamurti, if you know. And it was so nice to be in his company. We walked and we talked, and I enjoyed it. So I want to also want to thank ICC for holding this event and acknowledge his contribution. Thank you very much.
Good evening. What a beautiful, wonderful, meaningful way to memorialize somebody. The friend is gone, but the family decided that they should do something in the memory. And congratulations to Hema, to you, Sheila, and all of you that you could do this. And I think this is the way also we will remember him for years to come. I did not know Navnit as well as Nagin and Pratap knew, but there are certain memories in my mind which are always going to stay. All of us who are born are going to die. We all know that that's a destiny one cannot do away with. Even though we know, none of us want to die. We want to be immortal. We fight death. We don't like. However, what I learned from Navnit, he embraced his illness. He embraced the death. In last few months, I had seen him few times. And despite of his advancing illness, he was always jovial. He was always humorous. He was becoming more and more spiritual. He knew the end was going to come sooner than later, but nonetheless, whenever we visited him, there was always a smile on his face. I don't know who can do it. So the lesson I want to learn from his death, that I wish, and all of you too, that when the time comes, we don't have to fight. There is no need to fight that because we know that's going to happen. So I think we should embrace the illness, we should embrace the death. And I think that's the memory I will live with all these years, whatever years are left for me, and in Navnit. And thank you.
After we have constructed these things, we talk about it, how we are going to have this hall should be named and everything. So ICC board, so the conference hall has been named Navnit S. Desai, and the board of trustees had decided to unveil naming of this hall on April 4, 2015, today, an occasion of ICC 30th anniversary banquet. I request Sheila and Hema Ben to come and unveil the plaque, please.
Just take it off.
Yeah, just take it off. Just put it on there. Yeah, they got it. Thank you, Hema Ben and Sheila.
You can put this up on the
Okay.
Little left, Sheila.
I don't know if I can do
No. Sanjay, help her.
That's okay.
No, yeah, you have to know. Yeah. Good. Thank you. And that one, Sheila.
Yeah.
Pick it up. That one is go outside.
Okay.
Yeah. Come. See, there is a big Sanjay.
Is it in a hole?
Hello. So I just want to quickly share with you one moment that.
May I have your attention, please?
Yes, that's right, Pratap. Thank you so much. You need louder voice. So just want to share one moment that is kind of related to this hall and Dr. Sachin Desai. Last year, Sachin came here. Last year, Dr. Sachin Desai came here and gave a talk under our professional forum, and it was such a wonderful event. He spoke and he gave us. He works for the Doctors Without Borders, and in the war-torn region in Africa, between the two countries where the common people get suffered, and these guys, they bravely set up a camp at those kind of locations. Wherever there's an Ebola epidemic, these people are in the forefront and they work there day and night. And so he was telling us all the stories. It was such a remarkable thing. I always remember that. And the most important, the impact, I can tell you that my 17-year-old son came to me and said that, well, Dad, I want to work for Doctors Without Borders. That has the impact. And I'm so happy that this hall is named after Navnit Desai.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, and let's go and resume our event of today. Thank you.